Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jesse Reynolds here with your WOD call for Monday, the 10th of February. Apologize getting this out a little bit later today, but got a really simple message for everyone. You know, Beth and I, just a lot of different thoughts going through our mind over the past 6 years as I'm kind of reflecting upon, you know, different successes and breakthroughs we've had in our business. And yeah, I think sometimes we can really get caught up in the excitement of all the awesome stuff going on, which we need to. There's a lot of amazing things going on with so many of you across the team. You're all having success. So many of you just had your best paychecks ever last pay period, and those are all awesome things. But if there's any one thing that we need to constantly be focusing on in our business, it's being brilliant on the basics. Each of us needs to master the success system. And the success system is simply these 3 steps. These are the 3 steps that Beth and I have done for over 6 years. These are the same steps that we teach to everyone on our team, which all of you guys are on our team. But if you're working directly with us, these are the 3 steps that we teach. Number 1, you must be on products. If you want to earn income in AdvoCare, you must be at a minimum on the core products. Everyone needs to do a 24-day challenge. And just as a side note on that, I see sometimes people post up, I'm starting another 24-day challenge. I'm starting another 24-day challenge. Here's the reality, guys. If you are building a business in AdvoCare, you only ever do one 24-day challenge, and then you choose to continue on with the core products of Spark, Metabolic Nutrition System, Meal Replacement Shakes, Catalyst. Every 90 days you do a cleanse. That is what every business builder and leader in AdvoCare does. Spark, Meal Replacement Shakes, Catalyst. Every 90 days, Spark, Meal Replacement Shakes, Metabolic Nutrition System. Every 90 days you do a cleanse. Those are the core products. Now, the more products that you use, the more money you will make in AdvoCare. There is a direct correlation. We had a bunch of champions over for dinner on Saturday night, and this is one of the topics we were talking about. You know, Beth and I, we pretty much have just about every product that AdvoCare offers. We have it in inventory. We use it, the different ways that the products are meant to be used. And so some people were getting to try some products for the first time that they never tried before, and they were liking them. Some of them had never tried Pro 20 before. Some of them had never tried the raw bars before. Some of them had never mixed their Spark with their B16. The more products you use, the more money you'll make in AdvoCare, because this is a business about sharing, not selling. And you can't share something that you don't know anything about from personal experience. And so that's that first one. Be a product of the products. We have to use the products. We have to be on Spark, Meal Replacement Shakes, Metabolic Nutrition System, Catalyst, and every 90 days we do a cleanse. The second fundamental of this business, of the success system, is this. We talk to people. When we talk to people, we share our packaged story. In 30 seconds or less, you've got to be able to convey to someone where it is that you're going with your AdvoCare business and what the products have done for you. Where you are going in your business and what the products have done for you. And especially, you've got to get the where you are going in your business locked into your mind. Now, hopefully, every one of you has clearly defined your purpose of where you're going in your business. That is your income goal. And I'm willing to bet that for many of you, especially if you've been around AdvoCare a little bit and you're starting to see what's really possible through this vehicle, I'm willing to bet that you probably are starting to dream a little bigger. If your goals are $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 a month or more income, the reality is you're not going to earn $10,000 a month here by just simply retailing 24-day challenges all day. This business is about recruiting and mentoring other business builders and helping them build their successful business. The way you do that is you share with them your story, your purpose of where it is that you are going. When I first got started with AdvoCare, all I knew how to say to people was I found a way to make $1,000 a month part-time so I could pay off my credit card bills. That was my purpose initially with AdvoCare. So whatever your purpose is, you have to tell people what your purpose is. You have to tell them where you're going and by when. That is how you cast vision. It doesn't matter if you've earned a single penny with AdvoCare yet, but that is what you need to be telling people, where you're going. So when you talk to them, you have to share your story. They have to hear for themselves what is in it for them. Do they want to lose weight? Do they want to have more energy? Do they want to perform better? Do they want to earn extra income? Do they want to have more time? Do they want debt freedom? Do they want a kid out of daycare? If you know someone and you can speak directly to what they're interested in, well, then the third and final step, and this is really what it all hinges upon, is you invite them to see more. Be the preview, not the movie. Brandy McElhaney did an awesome WOD video dressed up as Donatello from the Ninja Turtles a few weeks back. You guys can see it just lower down here in the thread. But she talked about stop answering questions. If you try to memorize all the products, if you try to watch every training video online, if you try to become a professional question answerer, you are going to be met with a lot of frustration. Even if you were successful at getting people started on products and maybe even to become distributors, you're going to find that that will not duplicate. But being able to say, you know what, I'm brand new, I'm just getting started. My friend Brandy or my friend Cameron or my friend CJ or my friend Kathy or whomever it is you're working with, if you're able to say, my friend DJ and Marissa, they know more about this than I do, I'm going to put you on the phone with them so they can answer your questions. That's what you do. You get them in touch with someone else. You are always, here's a rule, you can write this down, you are always the worst person to explain AdvoCare to your friends and family. Now, you are always the best person to share it with them, but as soon as you share with them what it is you have found and you're excited about, do not answer questions. Get them on the phone or in front of your sponsor, your leader, as fast as possible. That is the success system. If you guys haven't heard the story of James Rudder before, not only has hashtag Jiraiya paid off $73,000 of debt, and he's going to be walking away from his full-time lawyer job in a few months after he gets married. What the real story of James Rudder is he tried doing it his way for a couple months. Okay, I want you to think about this, guys. It is called the success system, not the suggest system, right? All of the top earners in AdvoCare, all of the seven-figure earners, all of the earners who earn $1 million a year or more with AdvoCare, they all follow the success system. Why would you choose to do anything other than exactly what it is that they do? Guys, I am not smart and I am nobody special. I just do what other successful people do, and it's been working okay for us. So James was trying to do it on his own for a couple months, and I looked at James and said, I was at a training there in the Montgomery area, and I looked at James and said, James, prove to me the success system doesn't work. So when he got his most skeptical friends he could to get on through a phone call with me, 6 of the first 7 people he introduced to me by phone, they all went straight to advisor. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to bat that exact batting average, but what happened though was I proved to him the success system does work. And now if you look at the Jiraiya team that they got going on, what has happened now is they have become masters of the success system, and they have taught their team to be masters of the success system. Look how fast Kenny Champagne's going. Look how fast Sarah Wilson's going. Look how fast Brenda Thomas is going. Look how fast Kevin and Meg Henry are going. Look how fast Jason and Rachel Robinson are going. I mean, we can just go down the line of all the champions that are just a part of Jiraiya's team there, and that is all because of the success system. So again, write these down, ingrain these into your memory, and simply ask yourself on a daily basis, am I doing these 3 things? Am I using the products? Number 1. Number 2, am I talking to people by sharing my story and what is in it for them? And number 3, am I inviting them to see more? Am I getting them on a phone call? Am I getting them on a webinar? Am I bringing them to a mixer or 2-on-1 meeting? If you are doing those 3 things, it is an inevitable conclusion that you will find financial success through AdvoCare. There's only one result. As soon as you start deviating from that path, as soon as you start thinking you got a better way, guys, you don't have a better way. Let's just be real about this. Follow the success system. It will get you paid. Put your sponsor, put your leader to work, and give them the opportunity to fail. You'll be amazed by the success that you find in this. Have an awesome day. We are breaking records already for the first 6 days of this period. I'm fired up and ready to go. You guys have an awesome period.